house may have been somewhat different than elsewhere. Surely we were fed, shod, and clothed, disciplined and punished when caught, but certainly not closely monitored. My daughter Jackie posits that I was a feral child. We left in the morning and came home for lunch if we were hungry, but the rest of the time we were free to explore the limits of our environment. The limit was we had to be home for dinner. Dad, maybe not consciously, encouraged independence. He acknowledged success, but didn't intervene so much when failure was likely. I think he preferred to let us learn from our mistakes, and there were plenty. When I was 15, I hitchhiked to Seattle with Mark Voorhees. This is the sort of thing that you don't ask permission for, but I did mention it to Dad. Prior departure, Dad counseled against the adventure, as one might imagine, but knew by that time that I was going to do what I was going to do. So he told me, don't call me when you land in jail. Not good luck, not be safe. Of course, I called him from the Spokane, Washington jail where we had been arrested for. I was thinking maybe he could wire the $16 to pay the fine and spring us. Right. After accepting the collect call, I recall him saying, what are you calling me for? Mark's mom ended up wiring us the phone. But Kristen was different. After Mom moved out, unlike so many others, Dad had custody of the kids. By that time, the boys could fend for themselves, but here was a single father raising a daughter. Not many cultural guideposts in the 1970s to help with that endeavor. They found their way. Kristen says Dad was both a father and a mother to her, and that Dad did an excellent job. Kristen flew to Fort Wayne within hours after being notified of Dad's illness and spent the last days of his life at his side. She was in the room with Jean when Dad passed on. She can't be here today because she's needed in Denver to support her son, which is further testament to Dad's nurturing. Time goes by. Dad went to his 50-year high school reunion back in West Point, reacquainted with an old friend. He learned that she lived in Carlsbad, California, which just happened to be where Dora and I lived. Dad suggested we invite him out for a week of Southern California hospitality, maybe get a fish taco. Turns out Ann Duncan lived not but 4 blocks away from us. Dora and I had dinner with Dad that first night. The next morning, he said he was having lunch with Ann that day. We didn't see him again for the rest of the week. Dad and Ann were married and spent the next 10 years biking, hiking, camping, traveling, and rafting in the Colorado River. Noting that he seemed in pretty good shape for a 70-year-old, I asked him if he'd like to go on a backpacking hike in Utah with his sons. Just a short 36-mile stroll over 5 days, all downhill. He agreed, and he did that hike. He was 71. 70. It was more like a death march, really. I still can't believe it. Dad didn't say it. Remember, he was a quiet man. But those 10 years with Ann were probably his happiest. Dad figured he was set. Unlimited golf weather, good food and wine, fine woman, although a bit chatty in my estimation. Plenty of friends. Sadly, Ann was diagnosed with lung cancer and left Dad alone back in 2012. Dad moved back to Fort Wayne and lived until he died. He got that hole-in-one he always dreamed of. He attended every rocket competition and nearly won 2 of them. He supported his children when they needed it, married his first son. If Dad talked more, I probably would too. I know that he gave some of the advancement a bright young man could expect in a career with GE to move back to Fort Wayne from Schenectady for his wife, my mom. I know that he taught us that when life puts up unexpected hurdles, like being a single custodial father in the 70s, having a lot of children with life-changing issues, 2 wives dying, you don't complain. You do the best you can. I know he taught us to have fun. He taught us that finding the love of your life will keep you young. But most of all, he taught us to love unconditionally. All of his children fell down from their mistakes. Some of us fell further than the others, but he always accepted us and sheltered us when we needed it, oftentimes literally. Being loved unconditionally allows us to love unconditionally. And that love is multiplied in our children and their children. That's Dad's legacy, and we thank him